Hello, welcome to Dateline Lagos, another edition of the program that highlights what the present administration is doing to better the lives of Lagosians. This week on the program, Lagos State University gets infrastructural boosts as Governor Akinwumi Ambode inaugurates ultra-modern lecture theatre donated to the institution. Lagos State Transport Management Authority plans to recruit 1,000 men into its workforce to effectively manage traffic during the Yuletide, and more training for Lagos State civil servants with special focus on crafting sustainable procurement policies in the face of a depressed economy. Welcome, I'm Loretta Chiogo. We'll begin with infrastructure development in the education sector. Well, the Lagos State University witnessed a sense of goodwill from an individual who believes that the development of the sector does not lie only in the hands of the government. The philanthropic gesture sees the institution getting a well-equipped 500-seater lecture hall. Take a look.
Standing glaring within the main campus of the Lagos State University, LASU, is the new Remi Makanjuola Lecture Theatre, solely built and donated by an individual to the institution. Somewhere else, precisely in the main auditorium of the university, members of the university community are gathered to celebrate this unique gift before it is commissioned. Governor Akinwumi Ambode joins guests on this auspicious occasion, including the Oba of Lagos, His Royal Majesty Rilwan Akiolu, former vice-chancellors of the university and members of the governing council, as well as the man for whom this gathering is called, Mr. Remi Makanjuola, and his wife.
Today's
The event presents an opportunity to tell the unfolding story of infrastructure development in the Lagos State University, from its moribund period through a building process that has endeared the institution as one of the best in the country. According to the Vice-Chancellor of the University, Professor Olarewaju Fagbon, this has been made possible by successive governments with philanthropic support from well-meaning individuals like Remi Makanjuola.
It is with confidence and faith that I make bold to say that the name Aderemi Makanjuola has become an important part of LASU's legacy and will remain indelibly ingrained for posterity in the annals of our university. To the statesmen and other great men and women here present, my very humble appeal is for you to partner with us in our march towards becoming one of the foremost academic and industry reference points among federal, state, and private universities in Nigeria.
Professor Fagbon also explains how Governor Ambode's infrastructural drive has changed the university and influenced learning among students.
The full actualization of that yes, with the speed of light in my first 3 months in office, opened the floodgates of goodwill, which has further produced the following fruitful impacts. 1, it deepened the confidence of staff and students in our great institution and has made the alumni proud of their now beautiful citadel of learning. Your Excellency rekindled the confidence of all in the LASU project. 2, it made it possible for us to proudly invite to our institution those who can build strong partnerships and linkages with us. 3, it contributed significantly to the success that we have been achieving with respect to accreditation of our academic programs by the National Universities Commission and other professional bodies. And most recently, it contributed to LASU emerging as Africa's Center of Excellence for innovative and transformative STEM education.
And such gesture resonates goodwill speeches and commendations.
We are faced with a dearth of infrastructural facilities, amongst others. This aptly explains why Lagos State University could only offer admission to less than 5,000 candidates of the over 40,000 candidates who sought admission in the university, despite the 8,000 admission quota as approved by Joint Admission Examination Board, as in JAM. Arising from this, the donation of an ultra-modern lecture theatre to Lagos State University by Mr. Aderemi Makanju is a commendable step in the right direction. It will significantly complement the efforts of the Lagos State Government, University Governing Council, and management in providing an atmosphere conducive for learning and research, while also boosting the university's reputation globally.
Today's event gives a lot to cheer and portends tremendous hope for the future, despite the pervading and suffocating climate of depravity, self-seeking and self-serving pursuits, and general anti-intellectualism, that a benefactor of the community of scholars and their students can extend his goodwill and encouragement to those engaged in academic pursuits at this time and age bespeaks the abundance of the initiative of private endeavors in farming up the scholarly enterprise. By this great act of ensuring that the world becomes a better place than he found it, our hero of the day is laying an enviable example to others who are richly blessed, abundantly so, to make a worthy contribution towards human capital development in this country.
If we don't spend a lot of money on education from all sources, private, public, governmental, donor, alumni, we will have a long way to go. What I want to say to the Makanjuola family is that as you become trailblazers, may God continue to propel you.
For the benefactor of the project, the donation of a lecture hall is not just about celebrating his 70th birthday, it is giving back to the society in a sustainable manner.
People have what is important to them, what they plan to donate for, but everybody knows education is important. And if we have a good environment for education, students will learn. Students will be able to go and do better in whatever they do. Education is the bedrock of a nation stands on, and on which we build a solid foundation. If not for Lagos State, some of us would not have been very well educated. I got a scholarship from Lagos State to go to Leicester University, also from Lagos State to go to Manchester University, and with my monthly salary being paid without any prompting. So why wouldn't I give back to Lagos State?
Also delighted by this gesture is Governor Akinwumi Ambode. He describes it as a clear demonstration of true patriotism.
I must acknowledge that it has been the privilege of this administration to build on the works of visionaries who came before us and to be given the opportunity to raise the mark higher as we look ahead to a bright future for our state and country. It has also been a true privilege and honor to work alongside collaborators, whether large-scale organizations or well-meaning individuals in our society who recognize their role in the state and in nation building. And we have worked tirelessly to support the efforts of government. Today's occasion is symbolic, and it's because it is a citizen partnership. And indeed, Mr. Makanjuola has sown a seed that will outlive him by bequeathing this ultramodern lecture theater to this university. Sir, this is the gesture that will be remembered for generations, and for that, we are eternally grateful.
Governor Ambode then uses the occasion to highlight his administration's efforts towards ensuring that the Lagos State University remains academically competitive and conducive for learning.
Over the past 3.5 years, we have invested 15 billion in building school infrastructure to ensure our students can learn in a conducive environment. And just like what we said, it's never enough. We have employed 3,400 primary and secondary school teachers to improve the teacher-to-student ratio, as well as the quality of learning in our schools. But beyond these statutory activities, we've developed innovative solutions to bridge gaps in our education system and to position the state for a technological-driven future. In 2017, we carried out a major infrastructure development and road works to give this citadel of learning a facelift befitting of its status as one of the top state universities in this country. LASU has also benefited from a significant increase in subvention to assist in ensuring smooth running of the college. Furthermore, as the year comes to an end, it gladdens my heart to let you know that we have just approved the development of a 6,000-bed hostel, which will increase accessibility and improve security for students in this institution as the demand for higher education continues to grow.
After the speeches, attention shifts to the main agenda of the day, the unveiling of the lecture hall.
To the glory of God and to the service of humanity.
And so, the 500-seater Aderemi Makonjola Lecture Theatre opens for use and handed to the management of the university. The state governor assures the university community of his commitment to ensure the completion of all ongoing development projects in the Lagos State University towards achieving the goal of making it one of the best centers of knowledge and research in Africa.